Hello there. Now that I have a lot more subscribers, I feel obligated to actually post Pokemon battles since I suggested the idea. So, here you go. Here's some Pokemon battles. I don't know, this is just like a test or whatever. So, this is a UU battle, and I'm going to start off with my Ambipom, and he's going to send out an Ambipom as well. I'm going to switch into Spiritomb because I'm expecting a fake out, and I was right. He then goes for a taunt, which was probably expecting a Will-o-Wisp, but I just locked myself in pursuit. I get a crit, but here's the thing. That would have been a 3-hit KO. Yet right now he's U-turning out, which when a Pokemon is switching out, the power pursuit doubles. So even though I just got 2 critical hits right there, I would have KO'd him anyway without them. So he switches into a Toxicroak, and I switch out into my Hitmontop to get off the Intimidate. He Swords Dances on the switch, and misses with his Cross Chop. I believe I wouldn't have been KO'd by that time by a Cross Chop because he only has +1 in attack. But now I believe I can actually get killed because I have a negative defense drop. So my Hitmontop dies, and I go into Sap Near TV, which is my Rotom. I substitute, expecting him to Sucker Punch, which I was right. And then I just finish him off with a Shadow Ball. The reason why I'm showing this video first is because BL Pokemon are banned from UU play, or underused. And this is exactly what Porygon-z is. I was asking him why is he using this, but he was ignoring me. And he decided to actually call me out and say, why are you using Rotom and Hitmontop? Aren't they borderline as well? Which they never have been, at least to my recollection, in the past year and a half. So I switched into Lantern because it's a pretty good special wall. And like all Porygon-Z's, this is a Choice Scarf Porygon-Z, so he's locked into it. I decided to go for the T-Wave in case he decided to switch, or I can cripple that Porygon-Z. And he goes into a Mismagius, so that was really good for me. I decided to see what I can do with Surf, see how much damage I can get off. It's very minuscule. So he's getting Para-Hacks, and I decided I'm just going to switch into my Rotom. And once again, the Mismagius gets Para-Hacks. So I'm just going to go for a Shadow Ball right now. And, you know, Mismagius has 115 special defense base, so it's not that surprising it survived. He goes for a Mean Look, which turns out this is a Mean Look passing Mismagius, which, you know, was unexpected to me. But it would have been different if he didn't have any of that Para-Hacks. So then he goes into a Purugly, which I have no idea why he's using a Purugly in this type of a team. But he just goes for a Shadow Claw and finishes off my Rotom. I then go into my Ambipom. I'm expecting him to switch, so I decided to go for a U-turn. And I was right, and he goes into a Weezing. I know Weezings usually have leftovers, so I decided to go into Spiritomb because I'm going to trick it a Choice Band. And he tries going for a Will-o-Wisp, but he misses. So I got off my trick, and yeah. So I switch out into my Swellow, expecting another Will-o-Wisp, and it actually worked. So right now he's locked in Will-o-Wisp, and I'm just going to keep spamming Facade. I know Facade can 2-hit KO without leftovers. Or usually it can. Maybe if including Stealth Rocks. But that's not the case here. And Weezing dies anyway to 2 Facades. So he's going to go back into his Porygon-Z. I thought I could be really, you know, like, oh, I got you there with a quick attack, but he survived, which is kind of, why? How could a Porygon-Z survive? Its defenses aren't that great. So I decided U-turn the second turn into my Ambipom. I just go for a Fake Out while the Purugly goes for an Endure. You could have at least went for an attack move because even I don't think a Fake Out could have at least 1-hit KO'd a Purugly with its HP stat. So yeah, I finished off with a low kick. So this is a Pokemon Battle test or whatever. I guess the subscribers can say like, no, I don't want to see battles anymore or not, or, you know, whatever. It's all up to you guys.